Hello everyone, I'm Hilary Chin. Thank you all so much for coming and watching my YouTube channel. Today, I want to show you how to link your Kobotoolbox with your Power BI. Now, the idea here is to make work easy for you because each time they send data into your Kobotoolbox, it has to appear into your Power BI. Now, you can save this Power BI report and do your dashboards as you want, but as the data comes in, it automatically reflects what you have in your Power BI. This is very important. We'll be using the API and also using the URL link. So just stay patient while I guide you towards this process.
Yes, so to connect your form with your Power BI is very simple. First of all, I would like us to look at our Power BI here. I want us to prepare it. I've just launched it. I'll open the option that says web, okay? Now, when we open this option here, it brings us basic and advanced. I'll just go straight and choose advanced. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to bring in the URL and then I bring in the API and then I write authorization or select the accept language, whichever way it can go. Let's bring this down for a moment, okay? No, I'll just go back to my form here. So right here, I'll just open a different browser here. And on this browser, remember that we are in this particular question that we want to connect. Particular form that we want to connect. So come here now and I'll write HTTPS, okay, HTTPS. So I want to open the API system, HTTPS KF, you see, dot Kobo, you see, Kobo toolbox.org, you see, slash assets, okay, slash. Now, one thing I want you to see here is very important is this. Each form has its unique URL, and this is what makes them unique. This particular URL here, this particular portion of this link, you see, this particular portion here. So every other form, if I open, they'll have this other information, but they will not have this. They'll be unique, okay? So I'm going to do Control C here, copy this particular unique form, and I paste it here. So we have the https kf.kobotoolbox.org/assets/ this link /submissions, okay? Because we want to connect it in such a way that submissions will be coming in, okay? And then we now put slash and we ask a question. Now this question mark here is asking which format do we want to use, and we want to put equals to the JSON format. Now the JSON format here allows your form to be automatic, okay? So when you put a submission, it relates and come back to your Power BI. I'll just click OK. Now when I click OK, you see that this space is empty. Do you know why? Because we have not done any submission, but you see that there is a statement here called pretty print, and there is an open quotation here, open and close bracket here. If I go back to this form and then I go to my form here and then I open this form and then I do a submission, then you will see right here, I'll just do a submission, click this H20, the name of the child is Hillary, and then I just select some of this item randomly, okay, and I put yes, and then I submit. Now immediately I submit this form, I'll just click refresh here. Now you see, I'll just click refresh and then I'll come back to my Kobotoolbox itself and I click refresh. This is very important, okay, just to refresh your form, make sure the submissions come in. Now I come here also and I refresh here. Now when I refresh, you see that the submission comes in. If I go up to this pretty print and I click, you see that it organizes my submission. So if I submit 1,000 questions, all of them are going to appear here like this. You see that I chose Hillary, this is it here. I chose Hillary and I chose the age of the child, I chose 20, and the DSW I chose Indian, and the cases, GBV cases I chose violent. So these are the codes that are holding your question at the background. Now, while if you find this clarity on your form, it means it is ready to be connected to your Power BI. So let's do the connection. Very easy. I'll just come here, copy the whole of this link, Control C, where this particular code is open, and I go to my Power BI here and then I paste that link there. You see, when I paste this link here, what I'll do here, I'll just come here and I write token. Now, and I put a space. Now, token here means I want to get the API, and to get the API of this form, I'll go back, I'll move from this area where I created this code, go back into my form itself. Okay, and then here now I'll go to this account setting area here, this account setting area, and I click, and when I click, it brings me to this other page, and I go to security here. Now, once I go to security, this is my API. Okay, and one thing you must note is that here now you need to display it before you copy it. If you copy it like this and paste, it will not go, right? Let me do this and come back later. Okay, now that I've copied, I've just displayed and copied. Let's take it now to our Power BI, and then we'll paste it beside this token, Control V. That is our form, and then we'll come and click and take accept language, this option, and then we click OK. So we are connecting that form, Kobotoolbox form, into our Power BI system, and this option is very powerful because each time we do a submission, it automatically changes and sync into our Power BI system. You see, so it just took us to Power Query straight away, and we can start cleaning from here and doing a lot. So this is the first submission we did, right? Let's go back and do another submission, and then we see how it works. If I come here again into my form, and then I just click here, just do a submission very quick. Just do a submission. I'll put 21H, and I'll put the name of the child is LO, small LO. Then I put that. It's just for purposes of this lesson, okay? And then I choose no, and then I choose submit. Now, when I submit this form, I'll need to refresh this particular page again. Always do your refresh, it's very important. I also need to come here again, and then I refresh my space, okay? And I refresh, I can go back to the project itself, which is clone data, and then I just refresh. Now, when I refresh this, it now adjust and bring me the submission in. I go back now to my Power BI into Power Query. When I go to Power Query, I'll come now to home here, and I come to this refresh preview, and I say refresh all. The moment I refresh all, you see that that question is going to add to this particular question. You see, so easy, guys. So this is how powerful it is. So I can start cleaning my question from here, and then creating my dashboard while I do the submission, while they come in. You see the format of the table that we use, right? Format was JSON. So it automates the form, because some of you are asking, why didn't we choose Excel? This is important because it is linking back to cloud, and that relationship is being created within your Power BI and your cloud product, Kobotoolbox. Thank you very much, and hope this helps.
Thank you all so much. I hope this video was helpful. Please do well to like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below what you want us to teach further. Stay blessed.